not a federal issue. This was an isolated case where the man you brought as governor turned against you and turned against democracy. That is. So I'm not surprised legislators at in Edo State, since it is not there is no legal equivalent. Distinguished Senator Ekon Sampson, you may wish to answer them on how I was awarded one local government.
But I thought you allowed me to just take you and round up. But just for the records, I didn't bring him. He was elected, but I supported him. Just the way you supported Governor Udom. So we supported. I didn't have power to appoint a governor, but I supported.
Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. See what is going on now. Not be smart thing happen for Senate today. You say you go shock. Sure. Now, Obaseki matter they call Bricon Senate. Now they call they discuss and say what's going on here. Now so Akpabio, Godwin Akpabio and Oshiomhole, not be small clash. They call the judge Oshiomhole matter say why Oshiomhole this is why Oshiomhole do that. Say now they verse, they turn against one another. Say what you they talk so. The other one say you won't be godfather and they shame you. That one say no, not be small matter happen. The thing called serious so. National Assembly could be like say now Oshiomhole and Akpabio now they call talk about. Not be smart, you know. You see, so Obaseki now, Obaseki could be the center of attention because people they judge the Edo election. Say what thing happen? Why boy they talk say another person will not be senator on Monday? What exactly happen? Now Akpabio say I bet not mind Obaseki Oshiomhole, so Oshiomhole won't do Godfather. They not agree. Now be the wahala, not be smart, you know. This plenty for ground. They call it talk. They Oshiomhole if he not happy at all. He say what say you there? How can you tell me that I want to be godfather, not be small? Now they wahala, so they refight. He call boss for ground. They call Kasala call boss. On top of say who won't be Senate president, who won't do this now. So the matter called serious. Everybody call the look say now wow, you know. So please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Godwin Akpabio and Oshiomhole clashes in National Assembly over Obaseki godfatherism. President of the Nigerian Senate, Godwin Akpabio, and the senator representing Edo North Senatorial District, Adams Oshiomhole, clashed on the floor of the Senate on Thursday over issues concerning godfatherism. It all began when Godwin Akpabio accused Oshiomhole of having brought Godwin Obaseki as governor, who according to him, that's Akpabio, has turned against him, Oshiomhole, and democracy. Oshiomhole, who himself was the governor of who himself was the former governor of Edo State, responded by telling the Senate president that Obaseki was elected by the people, adding that he only helped him to become governor. The man you brought in as Governor Obaseki has turned against you and against democracy, Akpabio told Oshiomhole on the floor of the Senate on Thursday. In response, Oshiomhole said, just for the record, I didn't bring him in. He was elected, but I supported him just the way you support Governor Udo. Recall that Oshiomhole once called Obaseki the brain and creativity behind his administration in Edo State during his political honeymoon and further anointed him as his successor when the going was good. Obaseki succeeded him in 2016, while Oshiomhole became the national chairman of the ruling All Progressive Congress APC. However, shortly after Obaseki took over office, their political marriage began to fall apart. Divorce was imminent, and the fights began to show. The cracks on the wall was very, very visible as Oshiomhole wanted to micromanage. Obaseki say they're not a micromanage grown man. Now it could be the real problem. Akpabio say this he cause for himself. He said because now you only take your hand and take gun shoot yourself for leg, and when that kind of thing happen, you will live with the consequences of the decision you have made. So those were some of the things that happened, and everybody began to watch, you know, and they talk to each other. One will talk one, the other will talk her back. The matter called serious. Akpabio say Obaseki don't turn against democracy, now you go bring her come. You know say Akpabio now they lawyer. So you get a loyal dog, they shout. Now old dog not doing, now go they shout for town, say, where this dog they go? Come. Many of our politicians, when they are leaving office, they kind of bring people in. If you get what I mean, they kind of bring people in to kind of fill their post because they don't want to be probed. They don't want the administration to be looked at and what they did and what they did not do. So they are very careful when they bring in people. They want to ensure that that person is representing them. If you get what I mean. So these are some of the things that Akpabio has accused Oshiomhole of that. You did it to yourself. You brought in a man now who has turned against you. Oshiomhole can say, well, say, not be me bring her come, the people vote for her. They say, Oshiomhole, the people vote for her. The people vote for her. Oshiomhole, she can cash her for face. Because the man, where they talk, they forget what he talk. And he talk that he say, well, say if he sell Benz, if he sell another motor, today, Nana, he don't want to sell Benz, sell another motor, he won't sell only Benz. We dey wash and we dey see how the whole political matter they play out. The truth of it, my people, more na not give up. This country go better, but we must continue to speak out. Everyone and anyone will say the country not go good. Now they go see now they go take a carry shame. So everybody now all hands on deck will continue to speak out to make sure say the fight for the truth in this nation is carefully done, because not be Obaseki, not be Oshiomhole, not be Igodalo or Adekola Senator Monday, not be saints. Many of the people, they are politicians. At the end of the day, they are fighting for themselves to a large extent. Very few people sincerely, truly have the heart of the people. Very few of them want to come in and do all that is needed and necessary, to move this country forward. Very few, very few. Most of them, they're not care. Okay? Uh-huh. They're not the border. Most of them when they come in, what they won't do now, they are safe. They not care, say what happen to another person. You get me now? So now those things, so neither they happen. Nobody can say we say, maybe they look the things where more they see what they happen. So we they look and now we they see everyone. We try to understand some of these things, and we want Nigerians to understand. Say we they bring you this news so that you go dey informed. If you're not informed, you go take action when you know the right. But when you know the right thing, you begin to rise up. You see, and so begin to rise up and make sure say you do everything what you're supposed to do. You see, and so it is what it is. Okay, it is what it is. So my people, more will make sure say we do everything humanly speaking necessary possible. Okay, to bring this country from where it is to where it ought to be. The most important thing is that if this country, if this country will become better, we all have a part to play. Okay, we all have a part to play. We all have a part to play. Okay, so my people, let's rise up. Obaseki, Oshiomhole, their fights not be today start, not be today go end. Where they see for party, they greet each other. So not let anybody deceive you. And our money be the fight too. Nobody wants to come out. They know what to do. So leave us a comment, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice. So we must continue to speak out and ensure that everything is done decently and in order to move us forward. God bless. Bye for now.